Hey guys, what's going on? Lever 2000 here, bringing you another episode of Farming Simulator 2015. So we got a lot happening here. First of all, let's just slow down time for a second. Okay, so here's the deal. I'll let you know what's happened. Um, First of all, basically I was recording my last episode. The way I did it was I cut out all my tree harvesting parts of the video and basically just showed me buying new equipment and setting up our field. Um, it actually worked really well, except on one of the cuts near the middle of the video, it cut my sound, and then when I resumed, it didn't come back on. So that video is kind of lost because these soundless videos are really pointless to watch. So I'm not going to show that video. We're just going to hop right into this one. Um, so here's what happened. I cut down a lot of trees. I made a lot of money, and we made some purchases. So first and foremost, we're the proud owners of a brand new field, which I'm very excited about. So we now own field 17 right here, and as you can see, we've begun to plant our canola on that field. Field 16 is almost ready to harvest. We have about 75% canola in that field and 25% wheat. That was a mistake I made with the sower. But I think it's going to work out pretty good because we have some more new purchases. All right, so like I said, now we own two fields. We've essentially at least tripled the size of our crop output now. So, as you can see, this is the wheat side, and then on the other side is the canola. So why do I have this guy lined up over here? Well, that's part of our new purchases. Once I get there, as you can see, we have a brand new harvester. So, this harvester is the New Holland TC9 TC590. So let's just compare it to this one. So this one has a capacity of 4,200 liters. Um, if we hop over here, this one is 6,400 liters. So we've added another 2,000 liters of whatever crop we're harvesting that we can take in before we have to dump the load into a sower, or sorry, a tipper. So that's good. Along with that, like I was telling you in past episodes, we had to get a new one of these. So this is the regular one. It's 4.2 meters. We have the Feed 18 footer. It's 5.5 meters, so a little bigger, a little better, which is awesome. I'm excited about that. So we're all set up with that. Now the other thing is, since I accidentally planted wheat, I figure let's maximize our profit on that. So what I did is I took a look at baling technology, and this is what I figured out. We need one of these two machines because these machines basically run behind a tractor. They scoop up all the excess hay that the harvester leaves on the ground, and they make it into a hay bale. So I haven't figured this out yet. It doesn't make sense to me. This one is less maintenance. It's more powerful, and it converts straw or hay into convenient bales. Now this one costs more money, costs $5,000 more. It costs more to maintain, and it has less power. It's not as powerful. And it does the exact same thing. So I don't know if it's compact and thus more desirable or what, because this rig is pretty big. But I went with this one because let's pay less money and get the same thing. Now the other thing that we needed was a auto stacker to pick up the bales, so we could easily transport them. And there's one other thing we need which I haven't bought yet. and that's this guy. So this thing wraps the bales in foil, and then they ferment into silage or silage. Still don't know how to pronounce that, but that's the only machine we need still. But that's okay. Once we make a few more $1,000, we'll be able to afford that. So that's not a big issue. So that yeah, that's our empire. There's our baler ready to go. He's gonna follow the harvester there once he starts going on the hay, and then we got this lad over here, and he is going to town on this field, this massive field. Look at the size of this thing. I am so excited for this. I don't know why he stopped. Did I do something? I don't know what I did. Now I'm gonna mess this up. Okay, get back to work. There we go. Okay, so yeah, he is doing this massive field. Oh my god, we're gonna have a ridiculous amount of canola. We're definitely gonna probably need more harvesters, more sowers, but whatever. We're at least we're off and running, and that's the important thing. So, oh, and sorry, one more thing I bought was this massive tipper. Now that we have two fields, I wanted to get a new one. It holds our original one. Wow, I can't talk. It's first thing in the morning. I just got up. Sorry. This one holds 8,500 liters, and this one holds 40,000 liters. So we over quadrupled the amount we can carry. So that means we won't have to just go back and forth. Dumping our product in the silos. So that's good. So we're just going to speed time up to times 60 here. Actually, we're going to go full time. And we're going to take withering off because we're going to get messed up with these two. Oh, okay. Our canola is sprouting up. So here's the only problem. I was hoping to kind of have the fields offset. Basically, I wanted to be harvesting this field while we were sowing our new field, if I can ever get to it. But that's not how it's working so far, unfortunately. It looks like this field is basically like growing as it gets sowed. Like it's just following the sower pretty quickly. But oh well, what can you do? It's not a huge deal. You know, as long as we take the withering off, then it's not going to die while we're harvesting the other field. Whatever, not a big deal. But I'm excited to get started on this because basically, I want to sell some of our canola that we do harvest, and from that, I want to get that, excuse me, that machine that is going to wrap our hay bales and turn it into silage because we can make a ton of money off that. It sells for over $3,000, so that'll be awesome. Now, I think what we'll do now, I started cutting the videos last time. It didn't really work, but hopefully it will this time. Basically, I'm just going to make a very quick cut until our field's ready to harvest, and then we'll get right back into things. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Okay, guys, so we are back, and we are ready to harvest. So let's not keep you in suspense at all. We are going to unfold our harvester and see how that mechanic works. Okay, that one's just the top part lifts up there. And then boom, our worker. And we are off and running. Raking in that canola. Here we go. So we got canola in that guy. And we will also get this guy going right away. And boom, we got wheat in there. And we got one tipper here, or small one for the wheat. We're going to pick it up in this, and then with our other tipper, we're going to do the canola. And then I'd say as soon as this harvester's done, he's going to be headed straight, sorry, our canola harvester's done. He's going to be headed straight to the other field. Let me just check with this harvester. So he's not really leaving the wheat and trail. Hold on. Let me just dismiss him for a second. This is a straw swath. I don't know what that means. What's the difference? Doesn't shoot it. Oh, okay, this is what we want. Okay, there we go. So I think that straw swath, it like spreads it out, which is what we don't want. So we want this little trail left behind so our machine can just pick it up. So unfortunately we lost a little bit, but that's okay. It's not a huge deal. As long as we get enough just to test things out and see if this is actually the way it works, what we're supposed to be doing. So this is looking good. So one pass for him generated 2,142 liters, which is over 50% full, 51% full, so that's good. The other thing I did while we were just paused there, or briefly paused, is I got our sprayer going so we can increase our yield on this field. Yeah, I know, I'm a rapper. Great rhymes. And we're continuing to sow, not doing anything involving trees today. Taking a break from that. Once that harvester's back to midfield, or sorry, this side of the field, then we'll be ready to go. And then I think we can maybe start following with this, because I don't know how long this guy's going to take, but I want him to get a little space so they don't, you know, collide with each other or anything. He's cruising along, laying down his trail for us to pick up. It's pretty cool. The animations are really detailed in this. I love them. Like little things like this this little staircase on the front of the vehicle that you see. So when you get out of the vehicle, that actually turns sideways and lines up with the little pathway. And then when you get in the vehicle, it folds to the front. Which, I don't know, I just think those little things are so cool. That little extra detail that, that, you know, the developers put into the game really makes a difference for me. You know, I like the little things. Alright, so we're all filled up. We will let this guy fill up completely. And then we'll check our other harvester. And then we'll get started on trying to bale some hay. Excuse me. Whew. Like I said, it's too early for me. Okay. So we're all set there. All we have to do is move him out of the way because it's not a big deal. And I'm just going to let this harvester get a little bit further before I start this guy up, because like I said, I just don't want them getting in each other's way. So let's check this guy. He's 64% done, and he's done, I think, 2 full passes, so it's not bad. This guy's just quiet. He's just oh so quietly cruising along, making us mad money. I love it. Lots of canola. What's canola worth right now? Nothing special. Sugar beets are the only thing that are selling high right now. You can get $1,000 a ton for sugar beets. We're not going to sell any right now. So for those of you that like the mowing missions, I've kind of stopped. I transported. We kind of needed the tractor more than we needed the mowing mission, so I transported it back to our farm here, and I have him going on the sprayer. But in the future, there is potential for more missions. It's just that we need we needed the manpower at the farm, basically. So that's the reason I went with that. So this guy's getting pretty full. He's letting us know that he's almost ready to go. So we'll keep an eye on him. 82% full. And then we'll take a look here. He's 50%. That's not too bad. He's going to make another pass here. And actually, since those two aren't quite full yet, we have a little bit of time. What we're going to do is we're going to get this guy going. Because I am so excited to try this. Alright, so X to unfold baler. What's that do? Okay, so that's going to open the back. Lower pickup. What's that? Oh, that's... Okay, yeah, lower that. I don't know if we can hire a worker for this. Or if I have to do it. Doesn't look like it. Okay, cool. Okay, let's check this guy. He's 93% full. Okay, so let's get ready to collect from him quickly. And then once those two are full, then maybe we can start on the baling. Since I gotta do it custom style. Can't hire a worker for that. Perfect timing. Just gonna zoom in here. Oh no. So what happens if we don't have clearance on these things? Like, this is just not gonna fit. Crap. So this thing is good for transporting, but other than that, we may have an issue. Let me see here. Yeah, so this is what I kind of figured. There we go. We half-assed it, but at least we got it in. I'm going to have to buy a smaller one, clearly. But, well, it'll work. So once we get this filled up, we'll get it out of the way. We'll empty our other one, and we'll be good to go. How are we doing here? Okay, getting there, getting there. And there we go. So that's a pretty good haul. We'll line him back up, and then let's get the heck out of the way. Fold this pipe up, and we will get him going again. There. Yeah, that was pretty sloppy, but job complete, I guess. And this guy is only 16% full, so he can hold up. Probably this hole can hold a field or pretty close to it. Oh, my timer's up. Okay, guys, so a little chaos at the farm here, but we're going to wrap things up for this episode. I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed what you did see, please leave me a like. Feel free to subscribe. Definitely inspires me to create more awesome videos. And leave me a comment. Tell me what you liked, what you didn't like, or what you'd like to see in the future. And we will see you very soon. Thanks again, guys.